Hey everybody, we are actually in the eye wall of a slightly stronger Ada. It is unbelievable. Whipping here.
This old job is always causing stress.
I'm touching the truck here.
All I ever do is work. I don't get no rest.
Man,
I know first night is on the way.
crazy. Let me see if I can get outside.
Down in trouble water.
You just wouldn't believe how much rock in the truck is. Oh shit.
Oh, man, drunk donkey IPA. Let that magic mango chase my blues away.
We're in the eye of Ada here in Key Largo.
Among my friends.
Tremendous
I
amount
swear the page goes live again.
coming in and currently. I'm semi-protected here by my truck, so no worries, but semi-protected. I don't want to get the camera wet, and the trees beside me are completely sideways.
Friend uptown. Said things were bad when he was feeling
I'm not sure what the gusts are, but
I told
definitely,
him Thursday's on the
this is the tropical storm. I think we're seeing a little higher gusts.
Marks where the page will be
I got the back turn right now, and trying to keep the camera from getting wet.
mango chase our blues.
We're in Key Largo. We're in the eye of Ada.
All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. The day after Thanksgiving, I'm feeling kind of out of it today. I think we had way too much food. We have 2 turkey dinners, so it's not eating today. I'm protesting. No eating food today. Oh, all right. So we got a light crowd. I'm sure everybody's out there shopping and doing all that wild battling lines and looking for hot deals. I don't know. I'm not into that too much. I did order something just now on Amazon. I guess there are some good deals out there if you look around. But anyway, good morning. Hunter's really sleepy today. I'm just going to kind of leave him up here today because he's kind of happy. So we'll let Hunter sleep. It'll be the first time we've ever did a daily brew with a dog sleeping on my lap. But let's say some hellos. This is our daily brew. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We sure did. It was nice. And watched the parade. Watched planes, trains, and automobiles. That was great. Kind of a tearjerker. I forgot. I haven't watched it in years. It's actually got some emotional parts to it. It's like, I'm not crying. Hey, Loretta Reed, good morning. What's up, John from Navarre, Florida? Foggy out there. A lot of fog. Amy McCall says it. Yeah, a lot of fog. Lots of fog out there today. Jennifer Countryman, good morning. Good morning, Ken, brother. Bill Barber. Turkey ham, dozen side dishes. I think I need a nap. I'm going to go work on the Christmas lights and take a nap. Don't tell Julie. John from Port St. Lucie, home of the beautiful brand new ABC. Check it out. And you know what it is now? Countdown to Christmas. Christmas is coming. So there you go. My favorite time of the year. All right, we're gonna put Hunter down because he's getting all excited now. Say hi, everybody. You say, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Oh man, he's doing a lot better. I'm so happy that he is healthy. Foggy. Who's got fog out there today? Lots of fog, huh? Fog, fog, fog. Good morning, Shelly. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving over there in the other coast. But yeah, big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Getting ready for the holiday spirit, and we will be visiting them often as we gear up for Christmas parties, for sure. Here's the current radar. We'll leave this up for a minute. This is what's happening out there. Lots of juice here on Friday. A lot of fog down lower Florida because of this approaching muggy, moist line of rain. A lot of rain along the East Coast. Pretty much everybody East Coast getting some rain. Carolinas especially, upwards, Virginia north. We got a second batch of rain across the upper Gulf. We got the next system brewing here in Texas. Kind of curious about this little guy. This little sucker is going to be pushing its way tomorrow to watch. So we could have some storms tomorrow to watch as this thing barrels in. And then next week, we got even another system coming. Kind of like spring setup next week as far as a clash of warm Gulf moisture and a big bad cold front next week. A very rare day 5 SPC outlook right here for 30%. I don't see that very often at all. That includes a big part of Louisiana, upwards some into Arkansas and Mississippi. So that is pretty significant for the SPC to be whipping out 30% orange day 5. So that's coming next week. We got to worry about that. Bill, yeah, so here's my funny tree story. I don't know if we talked about it Wednesday or not. But the kids' Christmas tree has 3 sections. 2 of the sections did not work. I fussed with them lights, wiggle it, touched everyone. It's like, how in the world can you put your lights up? Then everything like rots away over the year. So I threw it in the fire pit. I burned it. And we bought a new one at Walmart because it's a special. It's a 2.5 foot tree. It fits perfect in our little room. It's a kid's tree and it's tall, 6.5 foot, but it's skinny because we don't want to take up the whole room there, you know. So it's hard to find a skinny tree. But we were really fortunate. I went to Walmart and they had 1 left or 3 left. I had to go out back in the garden area. They got a bazillion trees. They're all numbered. This one was C37. Or, yeah, T37. I'm looking at it right now. T37. And I was panicking. Couldn't find it anywhere, but I found it. So, Mary Cheryl Chapman. Good morning, Sheila. Sheila Peak. Miss Sheila Ross. Have a Mill. Good morning. We were 90 degrees down in the Keys a couple days ago, by the way. So that's coming. This is weather next week. Something to pay attention to. Tornado outbreak likely. Now tomorrow, could have a little something brewing tomorrow we're going to talk about too. So a little bit of weather to talk about. Let's say hey again a little bit. Tropics are about done. All those weather sites that were sharing December hurricanes. Right now, there's nothing showing, so that's good. Thomas Parker, good morning. Appreciate that, buddy. Happy belated Thanksgiving, Ramona from Louisiana. Storms brewing tomorrow for you and next Tuesday, Wednesday. Pay attention, Louisiana. Oh, man, Annie doesn't like the word moist. How was your turkey? Was it nice and moist? Hey, Cindy, good morning. I saw you saw the picture of Emily wearing your t-shirt. That was cool. She's her own fashion animal. She put it on Thanksgiving Day. I made her want to wear it on Thanksgiving. But she did. So we got this rain. Let's talk about let's do a weekend outlook. And then we'll talk about next week's storm. So tomorrow I'm a little worried about some storms tomorrow. They're talking about potential tornadoes tomorrow in the upper Gulf Coast. No cool weather coming for a while. This front's going to make its way through Florida tomorrow over the weekend. A little bit of rain Sunday we're going to show you, but we could have some cooler weather for the Florida Peninsula. Finally. Right now it's 78 degrees and 99% humidity here. Holy cow, what's up with that? That's some big time humidity. Humidity. Michelle says it's way too hot. Anita from Cape Coral. Phyllis from Ohio. What's up with that? Nancy, good morning. Steak and taters. Heather from South Carolina. James Fort, how's it going? Plugging in your lighted palm tree tonight. That's great. I got my Red Bull sponsor hooking me up with some more Red Bull. I might just go drink 2 of those right now. 87, Michelle. You must be way south. There's our little Louie. Louie's over there sleeping too, by the way. All right, let's take a look at the weather coming up for the weekend. This will be... So we're getting into the pattern of our show. Now, I kind of like the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I kind of like Monday, kind of like a week ahead. I think Friday it's going to be great to do your weekend outlook, kind of give everybody a heads up. So we might really focus on that. Wednesday's just kind of a Wednesday. Shotgun to Red Bull. I could do it right now, actually. I should probably do it right now. Let's do it together. I'm going to go get it right now. Because I'm feeling a little weight. I'm feeling a little better. All right, here we go. We got the Red Bull. Red Bull. Appreciate that. They send me cases of this stuff. All right. I don't think I can jam it too bad, but we'll drink it fast. It's cold, man. My refrigerator out there is freezing. Woo! Here's a little trick. I just figured I'd grab this for you. So, speaking of lights, little secret for you, because I love doing Christmas lights, right? These Christmas lights, you get them on Amazon. They're not your traditional. They're not your traditional style. They look like this. I've replaced everything with these little guys right here, right? They have a little black transformer box, and you got a bazillion settings, blinking, soft glow. They link together. You can hook them end to end. Very basic. I have never had one of these go out yet. These are LED Christmas lights, string lights. Phenomenal. Throw away all them other damn ones you buy at the stores. You can't buy these in stores, but they're cheap. They got all these pretty colors, and highly recommend them. Our house is lit up with those. Red Bull's not good for my heart. Well, I know, but neither is Jack Daniels. Lisa, our Thanksgiving was great. Thank you. Sorry, Felice, but we're 9:19 a.m. every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All right. So if you're wondering about the rain, all right, so we got 2 things cooking. This is getting out of here, and then we got this brewing tomorrow. And this is going to barrel its way across Upper Gulf tomorrow, unfortunately. So here's your rain outlook today. If you're wondering, Carolinas, this is midday. This is about 1 o'clock. Most everything should be gone this afternoon. So what we got now, all this juice should be gone by this evening. Good news, right? A little bit lingering down in Georgia and South Carolina. A little bit lingering. Here is what's coming, though, tonight. It's going to start. Texas has already got some gale warnings and coastal watches up because of this developing low-pressure system that's going to pull up some moisture. It's actually got a little spinach to it, but look at this. Holy cow. You can see the heart of this low now. This is early tomorrow. There's our low. Counterclockwise, and going to be pulling up some juice here. Not a lot of cold air with this setup, but it is potentially going to bring some storms tomorrow. And look at that squall line. That's pretty hefty looking squall line. This is noon tomorrow. Right around noon tomorrow. There's that squall line we've been talking about for a while. It's been showing up, unfortunately, for the weekend, but that could be, some strong stuff. So pay attention tomorrow if you're out shopping or whatever you're doing. Could be a pretty strong little squall line tomorrow. SPC is mentioning tornadoes possible because it's warm. The Gulf moisture. Hey Telford, yeah, buddy. I did talk about that a little bit. Rare SPC 30% marked for Tuesday and Wednesday. I got a couple graphics I'm going to show about that. James Fort, talk about the cruise. Appreciate it. We have over 100 people. Cheers. It would make a phenomenal Christmas present. Do you know our prices for Royal are over a half off of regular rates right now? Like unbelievably cheap. We locked in our prices back in March. So, perfect Christmas present. Cabin of 2 balconies around what, $1,300. Kathy, you got 3 Frenchies? That's awesome. What's up, Beaufort, South Carolina? So this is tomorrow. Going to be an interesting day across the upper Gulf Coast. Some of this could get into the Panhandle. Here it's spreading out, but look at this. This is later tomorrow night. So again, some of this action can make its way across the Florida Peninsula or Panhandle, and be a squall line overnight Saturday night. So there you go, pretty big wide stretching low pressure system over the central parts of the U.S. tomorrow. This is Saturday night. And then Sunday, some of this might actually make its way down into the Florida Peninsula. So there you go. This is slowed down a little bit. Here's Sunday, 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Bummer, right? Could be some storms there brewing. Let's take a look a little closer here at the Euro. Get an idea of timing on the rains for Sunday. And see what it's thinking. So here is Sunday morning. So it has slowed down a little bit. This is Sunday morning. And it could make its way through the Florida Peninsula and East Coast here throughout the day on Sunday. Here's Sunday midday. So if you got weekend plans, you might want to take a look at definitely for sure here in the upper Gulf tomorrow. And then we got more rain for the East Coast. More rain. This is Sunday night. So, and the timing's pretty much solid on all the models right now. So we're within a few days. Definitely got to watch the weather if you are making any weekend plans. Here's Sunday morning. And then a little bit that lingers here across the East Coast down into Florida. So big question is going to be storms tomorrow. Storm Prediction Center definitely showing tomorrow here dark green. Mentioning strong gusts, perhaps a tornado are going to be possible with this activity. And that includes Florida Panhandle, Mississippi, Alabama, and lower Louisiana. That's the big story. Angie, the weather's affecting your skydiving. Joel, the doggies did not. They're on a strict diet. Dang dogs got allergies, and they only get to eat certain stuff. And I guess I've been calling stuffing. I should be calling it dressing. I didn't know that. But anyway, all right. Check out what I found. I found an old ornament for Emily. Look at that. It's pretty cool. This was made in 2012. Look at that. Emily did that in 2012. See? Look at that. She marked it. I can't really see it. Look at that. Somehow I can see it. Look at that. Somewhere you can read it. No. There it is. Anyway. Hanging up on the tree. Yeah, Mark, Sunday's going to be a little rainy in South Carolina. So, all right. So, next week. Here's what we got next week. All right. So, this is the storms tomorrow. I'm really curious tomorrow. We could have some pretty sneaky little storms tomorrow. To really watch out for. This is tomorrow. This is your upper level winds and rains and winds, barbs. But anyway, this is tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting setup tomorrow. I think we're going to have some sneaky little squall lines coming in off the Gulf tomorrow for the upper Gulf Coast. And then next week, here's our next setup. So next week, the reason this is really on the SPC's radar is the blue is the cold line, 540 line, but we got a really rich, moist environment in the Gulf here. Classic spring-like setup. And this is going to be barreling down out ahead of it. So the dew points are going to be high, dry air. So there you go. Next week's setup could be stormy next week. So there you go. Definitely seeing it. Spent some time this morning researching it, trying to really see what they're seeing. And this is the best map that kind of really shows it. It shows you that big high pressure push down, clashing cold. There's your flow in off of the Gulf, and there's your clash. So that is going to be what we're watching for next week for sure. Of course, exact placement, but it looks like it's going to be Tuesday evening and Tuesday night into maybe even some overnight stuff. And some of that line might make its way Wednesday, Thursday across the region again. So it's BOGO back to back to back to back. Here's today. Look at the East Coast. So here's today. Juice, right? Today. Yuck. Here's Saturday or Sunday. And then another one next Wednesday. So you got 3 days of rain on the East Coast today, Sunday, and Wednesday. All within a week. That ain't fair, right? What's up with that? That ain't fun. So East Coast is going to get it today, Sunday, and Wednesday. Yucky, right? All right, let's see some other cool stuff here. Let's see. There's a radar, and see if we can get some rain outlooks here for the next 5 days. Kind of get a sense of everything. We got some flooding potential today. Look at this. This is today. Believe it or not, look at that. So our little low pressure system setting up today, that's some flooding risk for Texas today. This moisture is going to be pulling up from the Gulf of Mexico out ahead of this low pressure, so that's pretty significant. We got some flooding rains down in Texas today to watch out for. Overall rainfall though for 5 days isn't incredibly high, just random couple inches. Blues 1 to 2 inches. How you like that? Where's my Red Bull at? What's up, Bill Strong? Shall you see the sun yet? He's seen the sun in 3 damn days. Oh my goodness. Cooler temps for South Florida. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any cool weather. Let's go tropical tidbits here. It looks like our next shot of cool weather is going to come maybe Sunday for at least the southeast. As this little system pushes through on Sunday, tomorrow, Sunday, looks like some cooler weather will be pushing through the state. Let's take a look at Monday morning. So it doesn't really push down very far. Oh man, this is not really exciting for Florida. But here's your Monday morning temperatures: 50s across the upper Gulf. Not a lot of 30s. A little blue way up top, but I-4 south, nothing. So your Monday lows for Miami are still in the 70s. Yuck, right? So, hate to be the bearer of bad news. Let's take a look here. Another map. We can get a blend here. Hone in for the southeast. They're the ones that get the most temperature swings. So here's your high temperatures for the next 7 days. So tomorrow and Saturday we're gonna have possible upper 80s for the weekend. Ugh, this is Sunday. Dark red is upper 80s, close to 90. Ugh, 85, 85, 86. 70s for the East Coast. And then on Monday, there's a little cool down. Still 84 in Miami. This is high temperatures. Then it creeps back up again. Look at that. Now here's that big front coming down with those storms. It's going to flatten out. It's not going to really make its way down, but at least we're going to see some cooler weather, maybe. High temperatures in the 50s for Friday. These are high temperatures. Low temperatures, we're going to see 30s down into maybe reaching some parts of the Gulf Coast. So low temperatures for Sunday, Saturday. There's your lows for Monday morning. There's your I-4 South. Everybody I-4 North gets cool weather on Monday morning, Sunday night, except for I-4 South. We got some 30s, 40s, nothing crazy like that. But then the big stuff comes down. Oh, Tuesday we might get a little cooler blast. There you go. So there could be a little more cool air sneaking down Tuesday morning, 59. So Monday night, maybe 50s across middle part of the state. 73 for Miami still. Sorry. You guys don't participate much in these little cold fronts. So yeah, your Tuesday night, Monday night, Tuesday morning here. We could see maybe 59 for Tampa and Orlando. Then it starts creeping back up on Wednesday. But here's that next big old blast of cold. Here's Thursday. And that's pretty much the coldest day it looks like. Would be Thursday. Maybe Thursday night. Doesn't make its way down into Florida even. So yeah. No. Let's see. Here's Wednesday night. Let's see if we got any snow. That snow forecast was a bust, by the way, for tonight. Up in the Smokies for tomorrow. Sorry about that. That was a big bust. I was all excited thinking that we were actually going to see some snow. But we're not. And we're not for the next 72 hours at least. This is all the way through Monday. Let's see some other models here. We can see if there's any sneaky little snowfall possible anytime soon. Maybe I was thinking maybe next Thursday, Friday, but nothing. All the way to December 5th, not even showing a flurry. That ain't no fun. So there you go. Southeast, let's take a look. Snowfall. And even the highly aggressive GFS not showing anything. Wow. Man. Bearer of bad news, man. No smoke, no snow in the Smokies. All right, for fun, let me take a look at this tropics maps. I just don't even bother with them this time of year, but I guess it'd be worth looking at them again. Let's see, because there was some people spreading some models around, but there's nothing showing up. It's too hostile, which is good. I mean, heck, the season ends in 5 days officially. So there is a little spot near Hawaii. Did you see this one? Check this out. There's a little yellow circle out near Hawaii. I thought there was. Let's see. Central Pacific. There it is. Look at that. So Hawaii got a little 20% spot. A little low pressure expected to develop west of Hawaii. Nothing to worry about, but it is kind of rare to get a yellow circle on November 25th out there in the Pacific where the waters are freezing cold. So anyway, well, what else can we chit-chat about? So we got some weather to talk about. Got some weather we're watching. Covered it all. Winter is slowly taking its time on this little bout here. Let's take a look at that. This is what we've got funneling in now. This is just a little funnel line. Nothing too major. But this is the one developing for tomorrow that we could see some potential storms, so we'll just leave that up there for now. Kind of cool. So let's take a look at what it's going to look like tomorrow with the dry air, because it's got a little spinach too. It's kind of neat tomorrow. This is what it looks like. See that thing? Isn't that cool? See it? Look. Oof, man, big storms tomorrow. So this is tomorrow. This is tomorrow evening. Let's pull it up, make it bigger. There we go. This is tomorrow. That's what it's going to look like from the sky. Your satellite tomorrow. The browns are water vapor or dry air. There's your storms later part of tomorrow, pushing their way close to Florida and Alabama there. So there you go. Miami said Michelle says you used to get cold fronts in Miami. Yeah, I know, every now and then. It snowed in Miami one time. I remember that. I think it was, what, 77 or something like that? 1979? I don't know. Well, anyway, we got 30 days to get shopping for Christmas. Oh, man. Can't even think of how I'm going to start. I don't know. It's always stressful trying to figure out what to get people. I like unique stuff. Harold says stuffing is for turkeys. You put dressings on salads. That's kind of what I thought, but it's not called stovetop dressing. Stovetop stuffing. Michelle wasn't born yet. 73. That's when I was born. I'm sure Google can tell you real quick. Hey Alexa, when did it snow in Miami?
From moviecultists.com. Snowfall anywhere in Florida is rare, but the last widely reported occasion in South Florida occurred January 19, 1977.
77.
The city of Miami received the only snowfall in its recorded history, the Miami Herald reported.
77. The only snowfall ever reported. One time. 1977. Jeffrey Brown, what's up? Good morning. 30 days, I know. It's 11:25. Got to get cranking. For sure, for sure. All right, so there you go. So we got a good gist on what's going on in the weather. If you need any cool Christmas gifts, you can always shop MWP Gear. We got all kinds of awesome styles and tumblers and designs and sweats and hoodies and shirts and beach towels and bags and hats and stickers and mugs and tumblers and pint glasses and of course our good buddies up here, Furman. I was talking to my cousin Eric last night. We got a new link up here. When you click the 30% off of Furman, it automatically applies the discount for you, so you don't have to worry about typing in any codes. Read about their new Zero E, which is phenomenal. I absolutely love mine. The most coolest tailgate essential you could ever have. It's phenomenal. Just got back from the DreamHack convention in Atlanta, and they had like 100 of them up on display helping the gamers. So that was neat. You can get 30% off of that bad boy. And let's see what the power outage maps. I don't think we got any power outage issues going on right now. Puerto Rico 5,000, Texas 4,000, a little bit in Florida 2,800. Wonder where that's at. Just random. In the Panhandle actually. So Okaloosa County. Anybody lives in Okaloosa County? You got no power. Oh, everybody's echo just went off. Sorry about that, Tom. Oh, fun stuff. But anyway, things are good. So hope you have a great weekend. If you're out there shopping, be safe. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. We sure did. And I'll try to finish up my Christmas lights here in a little bit. Again, do a little at a time. And then so Emily's got a softball camp tomorrow we're doing. She's a little college showcase camp. So the weather should be good for that. Sunday, I was thinking we're going to be on the water. Haven't used the boat since before Ian, but guess what? Looks like we're going to have rain Sunday. Bummer. As a matter of fact, I do believe that it's even in the National Weather Service forecast now. So Sunday, 40% chance. Ugh. Slight chance of thunderstorms. Chance of showers. Sunday. It's coming. Problem is, too, is the dang winds, man. Anytime you get these frontal lines, wind gusts start blowing in from the south on the approach of that squall line. So it's never really the best on the water. So that's a big bummer. Look at that. We got fog tonight. Patchy fog. Tonight and tomorrow morning. 81, man. Time for Christmas. Yep. Vicky's late again. Oh, Jody, you were in Okaloosa to have power? You're one of the lucky ones. I can't believe we just met somebody from Okaloosa County. Let's go back to the power outage map. So, Florida, here. Greg, are you watching? Remember I talked to you about this button thing we got to do? So, there's 2,200 people in your county are without power right now. But there's 115,000 that live in your county. So, that's a small percentage. Must be a line out somewhere. Florida Power Light Company. Let's see. There's 3 people out here in Osceola. How many people in Pinellas got? 3 people are out of power in Pinellas. I wonder who those 3 people are. Duke Energy. 3 people. I'd be mad if I was out. Look at one person in one county. Look at this. One person. Where'd it go? One person in Lake County is without power. So you imagine being that one person where you go on this power outage tracker map here, and you see. Like, oh, I wonder how many people are out of power, and it says 1. You'd be like, I'm that 1. Bill said he's 77 talking about the snow. You were flying on a Hercules Marine aircrew. Holy cow, man. Good for you, buddy. Flying across the Pacific. C-130. Wow. Morning, Paul Thompson. What's going on? All right. Well, that's it. We're going to be live next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we got a lot of weather to talk about. Pretty, you know, I love talking weather in the wintertime. So we got storms tomorrow. I'm really curious about that upper Gulf. And then we're going to have to watch next week. Next week could be some really strong possible tornadoes on the upper Gulf Coast to worry about Tuesday and Wednesday. So we'll keep an eye on that, everybody, right? Sunshine is finally out here at home, by the way. Thank goodness. It was all yucky, foggy. So, all right. Be good, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you Monday next week.